Jack, why are you at the depleted dig site? I appreciate the enthusiasm, but we're not ready to scan yet. We need to finish repairing the rest of the facility first.
Accuracy, 54% improvement. Obstacle navigation, 37% improvement. Tactical decision-making, 31% improvement.
Jack, this is kind of important.
As you can see,
Get back here and help me survey the damage to the
Echo
facility.
combat units outperformed USN Marines by every metric in obstacle courses and tactical simulations conducted in Zero-G. Now I know what you're thinking. That's well and good. But can these units think like soldiers? Can they
I
adapt to
admit,
changing
I would have never
circumstances?
considered using our geological sensor this way. It is highly unorthodox.
Well,
Be able to witness
unorthodox
a live combat
improvisations
simulation
happen to be
in
a
our viewing
speciality
lounge.
of mine.
And see for
My father
yourselves.
always liked to say, you've got to be prepared to be unprepared.
Now that I have enough information, I should transfer these logs to Liv through one of the CubeSats. I'm scheduling these drills to be transferred to the primary dig site. Keeping them at the depleted site is a waste of resources.
Really? You're doing that right now?
Well, we need to do it sometime, Liv.
Jack, we need to fix the mining facility before we can fire up the sensor here.
There wouldn't be much point to reactivating these solar panels. The generator is more than enough to power the array.
Enjoying the view there, Jack? I need you to investigate the rest of the facility.
Select your destination. Destination, Communications Satellite D4. Preparing for thruster ignition. Please hold on.
I'm not reading a signal from ComSat D4.
Hera, run a diagnostic on satellite D4.
Scanning. Satellite offline. Solar panels are operational, but their current wattage is at 5% of their effective PTC rating.
Interference from the anomaly, I suspect. It should have a backup battery for these situations, though.
I'll open the maintenance hatch and take a look. The satellite's maintenance hatch. I should open it up and check its backup power supply. Hatch open, checking the battery. This battery's drained. I'll need to recharge or replace it on the Fury transport. Battery in place. Hera, status update.
Satellite D4 is still offline.
Strange.
Have you tried turning it off and on again?
That would probably work, actually.
Usually does. You should be able to cycle the power at the emergency control panel, near the top of the array.
The emergency control panel. I'll need to cut through before I can access it.
Satellite D4 online. Systems nominal.
Nice job. I'm getting a strong signal. It may actually help us get a better reading on the anomaly. Did you know that beforehand, Jack?
Not really, I just wanted to fix it.
Just can't help yourself, can you?
There is nothing wrong with wanting a clean and functional work environment.
Select your destination. Destination: Communications Satellite F7. Preparing for thruster ignition. Please hold on.
ComSat F7 is inactive as well.
Hera, give us a level 1 diagnostic on all components.
Scanning.
Let's see. Looks like one of the ComSat's solar panels took some structural damage. It may have lost a few solar cells. You'll have to replace them. There should be some spares stored on the side of the satellite.
That's one. Hera, status report.
Cell installation successful. 0 errors detected.
Acknowledged. Proceeding to next panel. That's all of them. Hera, verify solar panel integrity.
Satellite F7 online. Solar panels optimal. Wattage stable.
Strong work. Combined with the signal we're getting from the other satellite, that should make our scan of the anomaly go much smoother.
Select your destination. Destination, Kronos 2. Preparing for thruster ignition. Please hold on.
Inbound on the processing line.
So, we're going to need a lot of energy for this sensor sweep, but the pulse knocked out the flow control on the plasma lathes. They're burning out of control and draining the power reserves.
One of us will need to enter the processing line and reach the emergency reset.
Well, I'd do it, if you'd let me.
I find your disregard for your own safety confounding.
That's why we make such a good team. You're my voice of reason. My Jiminy Cricket.
In that case, we're doomed.
The pulse has the electronics in that area on the fritz. If you reset the power transformer, I may be able to run a diagnostic.
Grid stabilized.
The control hub in that area is back online. I've re-established contact with the Labour unit manning the line entrance below. He should open the door for you.
cargo unit identified. Opening service entrance.
I should be able to reach the manual reset on the other end of the line.
You mean past the inferno of white-hot plasma?
Correct, which is precisely why I'm the one doing it.
Oh. Jack? Jack, are you there?
Another EMP. Status report?
All clear here. But the line's throttle controls just went haywire. Be careful in there.
Shields at 30%.
That's a lot of flotsam. Better make sure nothing's jammed the conveyor systems. Could cause problems when we reboot.
I'll inspect the ice pallets. Melted clean through.
Maintenance units shouldn't be entering the line while the cutting systems are active. Something's very wrong here.
Reboot initiated.
That looked painful. Are you sure about this?
I'm certain. It's the only way to shut down the plasma lathes.
More debris. Make sure you clear any jammed conveyors before moving on.
Something must have interfered with the nav protocols.
Yeah, looks like. Labor units shouldn't just run face first into a hostile environment.
Shields at 30%.
Any sign of a working hard drive in all this wreckage?
Not yet. Most command functions are processed in a unit's head.
Well, if you see one, give it a scan. I could use the data.
Approaching watch station.
The switch there should trigger an emergency reboot.
I've located some intact command modules. My scanner should be able to pull the drive data.
Good find. With any luck, the data clusters are still intact.
Direct connection established. Synchronizing data stream.
Nav data purged. Chronos uplink lost. Executing last known command. Collision detected. Damage report. Unavailable. Lower limbs non-ambulatory. Upper limbs non-ambulatory. Excessive command feedback. Critical failure. All systems. Shutting down.
Well, that was certainly horrifying.
Warning. Conveyor obstructions detected. Emergency shutdown activated.
There must still be debris blocking the ice pallets. I can't reboot the line until you've cleared them all.
Pallet clear.
Stubborn bastard.
Reboot initiated.
Jesus, Jack. It's a good thing that pod is fully stocked.
Shields at 30%.
Reset in progress.
Power output back within normal parameters. We should have plenty of energy for the scan. Nice moves in there. Just watching that was giving me a cardiac. Jack, looks like everything's back up and running.
Affirmative.
Grab a Fury and head for the depleted dig site. I'll fill you in on the way.
Been waiting for the right moment to break this out. Suppose this is as good a time as any. After all, I've got two reasons. The first being...
En route to the depleted dig site.
Good. When you get there, you'll need to aim the sensor array at the anomaly. I'm heading out to rig up the transponder.
I thought we agreed that you'd stay on board the station.
Sorry, Jack. I need a direct line into the lathe systems to siphon the power supply.
So I did some digging.
Liv, the plasma lathes have already malfunctioned once. That's extremely dangerous.
Relax. I double-checked the failsafes and I've shut down the main relays. I'm following protocol to the letter, mostly.
Confidence inspiring.
The Pythias Initiative. The USN's extrasolar terraforming expedition, spearheaded by the largest, most advanced exploratory vessel ever built. And someone out there destroyed it.
I should check in with Liv through the CubeSats to make sure she's receiving these logs.